Damn. 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 Chainsaw Man is over. No part three. No nothing. No berserk levels of waiting months on end for chapters anymore. None of that. It's just done. It it ended. It had a whole ending. As abrupt as it was, it kind of makes sense. And I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, glad.
A flame-eating father. Look up.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Wrath and cruelty.
Like Pachita might actually have done the right thing for this man's life. And I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that. Fuck. Oh, I hate it here. But let's think about it. Denji was literally about to accept a friends with benefits scenario with the War Devil, since he's still a goddamn teenager. It down to the brain development. Like, oh shit, sex? Dope. Bro, the world is dead. You've killed the concept of dying, and like many other devils got erased that like literally would make life unlivable for the average human being. Undying, continuous warfare for the rest of your life. And my man was like, dope. I get to bang the War Devil? Sick. Like, nigga, no. Plus, he would have been unhappy with that anyway. Even if he was to, even if you were to even take that as like a serious, like, oh, as like a serious conclusion to a manga about a man who's literally trying to like actually live life through apocalyptic scenarios that actually end up making him more human. The man regressed by the end of the manga, and he was gonna stay that way until Pachita. I mean, he saved his life in happenstance. He sacrificed himself. The only devil that can erase other concepts erased itself. Yeah, the timeline would be reverted back to a life where he never even met the nigga. And no one would have a fear of chainsaws. That would be the only drawback to the concept of the chainsaw devil disappearing from the world, is that nobody fears chainsaws anymore. Like, it's fine. Okay. Fine. But also a devil that can erase other concepts being the most powerful fucking weapon to be weaponized in a society of humans and devils. Denji falling in line with that would never allow him to live a normal life again. Like, that shit was cooked from day one. Him living in that shack with that little fucking with little Pachita just being a dog that he could love. That was it. That was the highlight of anything that life could have became before Pachita made a contract with him as the chainsaw devil. Like, that was it. That was as far as that happiness would have went. Is it fucking sad? Yeah. Is it more sad now that any character development this man could have had through all of that trauma kind of regressed by the end, but it made sense because, like, the world was that fucked anyway? It's like, yeah, it's even sadder. What else was Pachita supposed to do in making sure that his man Denji was gonna live an afterlife? It's just snap back to reality on this bitch and just be like, yeah, life still sucks. Yeah, devils still exist. But power is alive. Power is alive, and he makes a contract with her, and I can live with that. No Makima, just Nayuta. The control devil is this dumb 9-year-old who just wants pizza and video games. Fine. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay. Yeah, she doesn't want to run the world and make a world without bad movies by killing literally everybody. Like, it's... Alright, fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Asa, rip. What? She doesn't start her character arc with how part 2 started. She doesn't trip and accidentally kill the chicken devil. I sound like a fucking madman recounting the goddamn manga that I've been reading for the last 6 years of my life. But yes, this is what happened. Just, if you're not in it, I'm not gonna convince you. One of the greatest mangas of all time. You just have to find out. If you don't live your life, you don't know. I'm just gonna reminisce for a minute. My reminiscence is over. I'm gonna do my dailies and go to bed. Like, bro, oh damn, I missed the outfit.
Good morning.
She's back to the original. Still slaps. Still slaps. Damn. It's over. Chainsaw Man is fucking over, dude. Yo, 2026 sucks, bro. Yo, my nigga Tatsuki Fujimoto, he made his movies. The man's making his he's a new Hideki Anno for the new generation. The man made his short films, adapted all of his one-shots into short films that are well animated. He probably has a house, a retirement fund. Like, my nigga can rest, do something new. House paid for. He's not eating bread in a shack no more, bro. In a small town. Like, it's like my nigga famous. And one of the best mangas ever written. Right now, while the going was good. And just remind everybody that you still gotta live your life. And you will. And you will do that, because what else are you gonna do? Damn. Like Tatsuki Fujimoto must be looking at like Akira Kurosawa. No. Who's the fucking director? Who's the mangaka of Dragon Ball Z, bro? Toriyama? Akira Toriyama? There we go. Akira Toriyama. And Kenji. How am I forgetting everybody's fucking names, bro? Miura. Kenji Miura? The mangaka of DBZ and Berserk. These niggas died. I'm not gonna say Akira Toriyama's young, like he had grandchildren, but still, like, nigga, you died at your desk making manga, making the most important manga, the most important entertainment your country has ever exported. Fujimoto must be like, yeah, I'm not trying to die at 50, bro. Lording over this shit for like 10 plus years. He probably wants to make a new sequel to Fire Punch or some shit. Like, how is he ever gonna do that if Chainsaw Man exists? Like, anime movies are being made out of your IP, bro. Like, this shit is like... It's that forever juice. He can even still make a sequel later. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It's like, if he needs more money, of course we're gonna read Chainsaw Man Part 3. But I think the nigga wants to still be young and not die at his desk. And still make short films and weird one-shots about movie references he saw the week prior. So am I a Chainsaw Man? Yeah. You're a regular ass nigga living life. That was all that Denji wanted. Hachida gave that back to him, bro. Because that promise of them finally having a happy life as like a dream together that they had, like that's a devil's contract, bro. That's a monkey's paw. That was never going to happen, even though it low-key kinda happened for him, but Aki died, Power died, Nayuta died. Asa essentially died. Like, Yoru wasn't gonna give her body back. And why the fuck would Asa want to come back to a world that's half dead at this point? Trapped in her own body. Like, she resigned to her fate. Really. And then Denji wasn't even able to kill the War Devil because it would have killed Asa. Like, the man fumbled that shit on purpose. That was their only chance to get Asa Yoru. That was their only fucking chance to kill her. My nigga didn't do it because we don't want to kill Asa. Like, no shit. Fucking damn it. Yo, Peak just ended today, bro, and it makes sense. It makes sense, and I hate it. "6 years of Peak just gone. Tomorrow I go back to work. Life continues. So does Denji. He goes back to work, gets annoyed by Power, but she's alive now. I miss that. I miss her. She's the fucking best. Bro, we've been missing Power since she died in part 1. We've been missing that bitch. Like, what are you talking about? You're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. Like, that's Denji's boy, bro. That's his sibling. That's his cousin. That's his fam. The fuck are you talking about, bro? Part of him died that fucking day, dude. Even when he had Nayuta alive and she was his sister for a bit, because you know how fucking. It became another way to manipulate him in the end, but at the same time, that was a real connection. Vance was still unhappy, bro. He couldn't even fully enjoy any good he had left in his life because he knew it could be taken at any fucking time. And he'd had to fight hell and back to even get a sliver of that shit back. He was always gonna be unhappy. How do you be happy in a world full of, you know, coexisted with humans and devils, and you gotta kill the bad ones? Like, how do you live in a world like that and have the most horrific apocalyptic scenarios happen to you? And you like, you're not even dreaming of a real life, of a real normal life ever again at that point. Like, the man knew that shit was just gonna be gone the minute he turns his fucking neck. And it did. Multiple times. I'm just thinking of the second last chapter, like, bro, he's gonna have unlimited sex. Or devil consented. It was lit. I was like, yo, Pachita's just like, yo, it's probably good you didn't have to go through any of that, man. Probably good. It's probably good you didn't do any of that while the world is completely fucked. You were gonna like that for maybe an hour, bro. Tops. You're now immortal because he killed the concept of death. And the only way the war devil gets stronger is if everybody is in consistent strife and pain for the rest of their lives. And now that they can't die. Like, bro, you were just gonna be another dog again. To another master. Just like how Makima was. It's gonna be another pacified existence for this man. For eternity. Not no 6 months. Ah, shit. Better kill Makima and get my life back for a minute. Nah, man. That was it for bro. And he was gonna be fine with that. Like, bro, you're dumb. Pachita's just like, bro, you're dumb. I'm gonna kill myself now. And try to get your life back. Because, like, you gave me a lot of good memories. So, like, it's fine. Like, all of my entire existence fucked up your whole life, bro. Like, this is not the ending you want. I know that, because, like, I know you type shit.
Welcome in.
Anyway, Chainsaw Man was the friends we met along the way. That's the manga. There you go. That's it. That's goodbye. Goodbye. No part 3. Goodbye. That was it. Goodbye.
Welcome in.
The fuck.
Head up to the second floor
Goodbye.
for our private seating.
Goodbye. Asa gets to live her life again. She doesn't trip and kill the chicken devil by accident, which makes her ostracized by the rest of her friends and anybody in her school. Denji saves her from that by happenstance. That's nice. No part 2 would have ever happened in that timeline. Aki, nowhere near these niggas. You know why? Because the gun devil doesn't exist. Because Nayuta handled that shit. Because she's a dumb 9-year-old and probably thought, cool, new weapon. I'm gonna control that. I'm the control devil. Who cares? I'm not here for world domination. I still want my pizza and video games. So, like, yo, that gun devil needs to chill. I'm gonna just take that. Like a fucking Digimon. That's what she did. That's probably what she did, bro. I can't believe it. Denji is in the only timeline where there's no ongoing apocalyptic conflicts. It was solved by a 9-year-old that could give less of a shit. Fair enough. Power's alive. Fair enough. Aki, living a fine life with his family, never becomes a devil hunter, never got killed by the gun devil. Gun devil doesn't even exist. People probably are very unafraid of guns now. Like, there's no devil for that. Or no, there is. But it's under Nayuta's control. So it doesn't really matter. No, these concepts still exist. It's just the most dangerous ones are like fucking under the control, devil's control, dude. That's crazy. But it's not Makima who literally wanted to change the fucking world for the worse. Jesus Christ. That's all it took, bro. That's all it took. Makima's existence and Denji having the Chainsaw Man Devil as a contract. That was all it took for this recursive loop of just bad shit happening for the rest of time. Like, Hachida just removed himself from the equation. What the fuck? Just remove all of that, bro. On some Futurama shit. Just, you are your own grandpa now. It is, I'm sorry, Fry, but you are now your own grandpa. It is better than the fucking alternative. Aki living a fine life now with his family. He is a well-grown, well-adjusted young man. Somewhere. Why would Denji ever meet him again? He doesn't have to join the Devil Hunters. He doesn't have a vendetta. He doesn't have to avenge his family. Everything's good. It's bad. Like, devils still exist. Like, devil associations still exist. Like, we gotta coexist with that. But damn, nobody opens the portal to hell again. Twice. Like, nigga actually has a chance to live his life, bro. He goes to work, kills some devils, eats noodles with power. He's broke, but bruh, it's a start. We're all broke. Our lives aren't over. Like, bro. Fuck. I don't even want to play this game anymore. Bro, what am I gonna do when Berserk ends? What am I gonna fucking do with myself? Does Guts even get a happy ending? Like, if this is as good as it gets for Denji, bro, what the fuck does Guts get, bro? As long as Casca's safe, like, man's just gonna sacrifice himself, dog. At this point, he's gonna take that fucking Bailiff. Can he even kill the God Hand at some point? Like, what is it gonna take? The Berserker armor already took his fucking life essence, bro. Like, his skills with the sword are waned. My man's mentally capped like Casca right now, bro. Like, he's not a potato, but he lost his will to fight or live. Because fighting was living for that nigga, and he just realized he couldn't even touch a hair on Griffith's fucking, like, he couldn't even, nigga couldn't do shit. I can't do this, bro. I don't want to think about this anymore. All of my favorite things are ending. And and One Piece gets another 5 years on its final arc. Rent fucking free. at least 7 seasons of a live action show that's actually performing well, easily. It's 80% done. All right, you got 5 more years. Be happy. Chainsaw Man ended today. Excuse me, yesterday. Last night. That shit is over. 200 plus chapters. No 1,587 chapters. Like, it's done. We just living our lives now, bro. Y'all got to have a whole fucking fantasy realm of insane characters and arcs for like over 20 years. Chainsaw Man been running since like 2018, 2019. Like, good run. Pre-COVID, the COVID era. Good fucking run. Damn. That's it. That's fucking it. My man just woke up. Damn, I felt like I had a good and a bad dream all at the same time. Still in that shack, eating moldy bread. Still gets killed by the zombie devil. Power comes in instead. Probably right after she just became a devil fiend and found her cat, and then took one whiff of Denji while he's dying and said, "Hey, you smell like a dog. I like dogs. I'm gonna keep you. You're having a contract with me." I'm like, you know what? I'll take it. Bruh, I'll fucking take it. I'll fucking take it. Nyota being alive again is a bit of a happy, like, best scenario type of thing that doesn't really make sense. I mean, fine, alternate universe type shit, like Makima doesn't reincarnate. Instead of Nyota, I missed her. She's got no relation to Denji anymore. She just exists. It's fine. It's fine as long as she exists. Shit, Kishibe probably banged that one assassination chick with the silver hair. They probably married in this timeline. Fine, I'll take it. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna fucking cry. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take like. Oh, my name is Daddy Boy. Let's go. Wait. I'll fucking take it. Yeah. We move on. It was a good and bad dream. It was so good.
Feel free to look around.
It was so peak during season 1, part 1, whatever. It was beyond peak. Like, that shit. Like I caught up to Berserk, and then I heard Chainsaw Man existed in 2020. Caught up to Berserk, got bummed out. Like, fuck. And then Kenji, Jesus. Kentaro Miura dies. I'm like, great. That's never fucking happening. He got his best friend supervising his editors and assistants, and they know the ending, and they're trying to make it come to life. That's great. That's wonderful. A nigga dead. That art style's not coming back. This man poured his entire fucking life into every panel. Probably had a good few years as a husband, just chilling off his laurels for a bit, not literally like dying, like dying at his desk for 18 hours a day before he finally passed. Like, man's health was actually getting good until, boom, acute heart failure. Like, fair enough. He wasn't in the trenches anymore. He had an alright life. And died knowing that people really appreciated his fucking manga. Okay. Kira Toriyama, great run. Man was able to make a living, get old, off of the most important Japanese IP of all time. Still came back in his old age, made Super, made Sandlands a reality again. One of his favorite one-shots he ever made. Man literally came back and said, hey, don't fuck up my shit. Been building it for 50 years. Here's what you do. Bing, bang, boom. Dragon Ball Z's back. Ultra Instinct. Meme to all hell. Became bigger than it ever was, even though Z will always arguably be the best shit of anything possible. But that wasn't the point. Like, why return back to that time? Like, Gohan's an old man. My nigga got a daughter and a wife, and alright, he's kind of back with the superhero movie now. That's alright. Silver Gohan goes hard as fuck. Orange Piccolo was nice for the Mexican community. It was nice to give them that. Died. Probably pretty fucking happy. I don't know if Fujimoto wants that same fate, bro. I think that nigga, like, bro, Chainsaw Man's done. I'ma go make Fire Punch 2. I'm still 30 to fucking 40 years old. Like, my nigga, I still got life to live, bro. Like, I can't let this be my only bread and butter for the rest of my life, bro. He's probably like good. This guy's retirement and stuff. He did the fucking thing. He made the best manga of the new gen and made it stay the best. The ending is still a little abrupt though, but it really is as best as it was gonna get. Still feel hollow inside. I don't want to play gacha anymore. I should go to bed and think about this more. What are we doing? Yidhari's engine. Need that. Can't believe I even got it though. Sissy is so skipped. God, I love her character. God, I loved her character. They did a great job. I'm so done with Phylum Heights. We kinda back to peak a little bit. Kinda back to peak. And I gotta skip the first character that encapsulates that for this series. Or for this game. After playing it since launch. Wow. What more can you ask for, man? What more can you ask for, dog?
Your turn now. The show isn't over yet.
Bro, literally across the fucking screen. Literally across the entire map. Wow. Wow, that's nice. Do I have to let go of this at a good time? Like, look how the blue flashes. It's almost like an active reload timing. In like a fighting game or a fucking FPS. Like, hold a button, blue flash, you're dead. And that blue flash that she does during one of her attacks, like it disappears mid-combat if you keep holding it. So like I feel like I should be releasing it during that time. Does it do something? I never played her combat trial. I should do that. She's just going crazy. She's just out here. She's just doing shit. Having a good time. What the fuck? Oh, that's lit. Yet Hari can finally be a real character. He still does good damage. But damn. As the only ice rupture, it's like... You're better than Banyue. You're not better than Yixuan. That M0. Nobody is. Void Hunter. I get it. But it would be nice if she had a little bit more to work with. This here is so skipped, bro. Oh, I also need... Oh, right. Yeah, this is just gonna take me all week. It's fine. Forgot about this. Excuse me for a bit. Feeling a little gassy. I mean, I don't have any food in me. I should be asleep. And get breakfast at fucking 4 to 5 p.m. Realistically. I love working overnight. Fucking dry tongue. I love working overnight. Bro, I keep thinking about Denji in that fucking shack, bro. How is he that happy? I mean, this new reality now without Pachita ever being in his life, it's like, yeah, no, he just, you know, still on the run from the Yakuza. Got killed by zombies. You know? Gets saved by power instead of Pachita this time. But it's like, you know, like life still sucks for the man. Better chance at it this time around. Just going through the fucking motions. And not having Makima literally design the best life for you only to take it away. And remind you that she can do that shit forever. For eternity. All because she wants Pachita. All because she wanted the Chainsaw Man devil. Fuck. Reize's still alive. They're never gonna meet. Obviously. But she's alive. Angel Devil's alive. I hope he stops being depressed. He might have a chance at that, actually. Actually, no. Here's the thing. My man... Again, Makima don't fucking exist. Angel Devil's fine. He's back at the tribe. He's chilling. Everybody is... Fuck. Everybody's just at whatever base level default their life was before Makima literally ruined everything. Everybody's just back to that. For Angel Devil, he's happy. For Aki, he's fucking happy. For Denji, nigga, go find your happiness, bro. This is it. No bullshit. Go have a job. Go back to school. And go fucking, I don't know, go on a date with Asa. Who knows? Who the fuck knows, dude? We'll never know. Oh god, we'll never know, dude. Anyway, I got some Gunner factories to build. Sorry. Sorry, dude. I gotta take my mind off this by checking my Sandleaf farming methods pre-Wuling. Even though I can literally just go to Wuling right now. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I just want to do everything in Valley 4 before I go. At this point. Yeah. Yeah, why not? I don't want to leave any quest like, bro, even the same way I played Wuthering Waves. Like, I've done everything in that game. I did every fucking quest. Season 1 and 2. I did every map clear. If a game gives me the opportunity to do that and it's within my ability, I might as well do that. Like, why rush to endgame? Why do that to yourself? Like, why do that to yourself? Alright, we're gonna start letting this run at full capacity now. All of it. You get 2 seeds for every flower. And then literally just keep running that in a recursive loop. Until you're dead. Because each seed only equals 1 flower, but 1 flower equals 2 seeds, so you're always gonna have more seeds than flowers, and then you can always fucking sell off the seeds later if we get 80 fucking K of Sandleaf seeds. Start pumping them through the goddamn planting units and call it a fucking day. Now I got 80 fucking thousand of this one flower that I can then farm into more carbon. And just it's forever. It's literally forever. Could I have just done this in Wuling where I would literally have more AIC units to do more factory building in? Probably. But why not do it right now? Because you can. That's it. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna play some tunes now. God bless. If this gets copyrighted, my bad. Good night.
Sir?
Tony.
Yeah. First point forward, no second chance. Touring the globe and taking a piss. I knew what I wanted.
guess you bound to hate the shit that you was force fed. That sour taste bitter, how I'm more in best. I'm down to take a trip around the Corvette. Keep it close, I'm down to weigh a bit inside the torment. Sleep and smoke, I try and get my spirit, make it storm less. It's freezing cold. Low-key been a minute since a warm test. Deeper hold, complicated feelings and ignore stress. But I'm the only victim of the warhead. Could be explosive. Gotta play the villain and mature friend. The Greek toast. Gotta take a witness to this horse and each his own. Cause I done did the mission for my own hands. The separated rhythm from the world, man. Just keep it rolling. Gotta take a slip away slow, man. The trees are getting rich, I was recorded. Nowadays, I don't pray for shit. Just for more shit.
Stash it properly.
Couldn't even look in my eye, giving me run rounds. Sharing sentiment when I'm high, quiet but come down. Fade of luck, throwing the royal flush out. Spoils plush, I had to go with deluxe. You had to know we was young. My matrimony, the drugs, I'm having a hella runs. I'm married, fell out of love, but caring about the bull. Staring into the sun, and I'm seeing green. My pedigree on the run. Bleeding them sheets, the funds coming in floods. Need everything all at once, the ebb and flow of the pulse. At the peak and the lulls, whoever he thought he was, get tested. I felt a rush and pressure to send it up forever and hella love. We took the bus wherever the Fetty was. Subtle difference between buzz and twist to get hella drunk and mischievous when I want. No fucking chemistry ain't enough for sending up through the rungs. Pretension you try and tuck ain't missing up from the sun. Your situation is bugged. Heavy surveillance cover your chest is taping the truck. Bet we ain't saying none. Obey the hush, no time to meditate on what to say or to run. Whether the spray is done. Bet they playing the lose. You bet we play then we run.
Underestimated, always understated. Couldn't understand it, couldn't fucking take it. Branded and emaciated, stranded in the fucking basement. Ugly duckling, the silly chicken head is fucking. But when I'm fucking it in the scene, like what's your function? No disrespect, but we can't even hold a discussion. I'm disgusted by myself for even trying to rush it. Fuck love, it's myself I need to get in touch with. It's my health I need to get on top of. Covered, we fuck the public. I don't need the interruption. It's interesting how everything that I did is nothing compared to what I'm about to come with. Hit them up with. Hit their head with concussions, hit them with earth modes. When that first coach, it'll crush them. I hope their nerves roll in drunken. Don't need a Virgo to be the flyers in the function. Or the luncheon. I'm flash, I'm fly, you fly. Try to be frontin'. Try out a lot of demons stuck in. Only way to leave him to confront him. Ain't no reason for him. That's just black for what it comes with.
Nathan, I'm feeling much better. Official. got a secret for you. The stuff over there is made of awesome.
That you get from streets come for free. I pray that this 50 grams is transformed to a key with flat rope. Now the shit be rolling smoke. 10 G's, knife wounds in your spine. Usually come from a friend's greed. Jealous ones envy. Gotta watch those intensely.
I've been busy, I've been trying to get my head right. Eyes glowing through the smoke like some headlights. It's always hard to sleep when it's bedtime. There's always part of me that never rests. My L about to finish, say that shit for next time. There's a section of me missing that I best find. There's a difference from the Bronx and Upper West Side. Y'all too busy dragging struggles, can't confess mine. Y'all niggas more talk, y'all niggas less grind. And I know them long walks hurt your leg, mine. From the MTA to the Scepter. And your boy been handsome from the neck up. And I'm still Big Mikey, shouts to Skepta. Let my problems in, I'm always out for better. If money is your goal, you gon' be lonely without the cheddar. Your ego stopped you from knowing me now forever. Love the shorty for holding me down forever. I thought I knew someone like you. Nah. I thought I knew someone like you.
Yeah, you see.
Here I am, sunk in a Jeep. Windows up, you can't see the boy. Cause these cowards think it's hunting season. I just press the button, and the stuff in the trunk come to the front. And before I throw this pack of dynamite, I light the blunt up, tripping balls. As I drive the Grand Cherokee Laredo through the mall. Like it's Mario Kart. Pop the hood, all chrome with the 4 turbos. The shit kicking harder than them 4 turtles. I'm running backwards trying to save time. Stage crime, so we can do crimes at the same time. Been tap dancing on the rock for so long, I made wine. Just trying to stay low from shaitan, so I put my shades on. Head to toe suede on. Yeah, looking like Blade 2. Cook up a strange soup. Hand to hand, money get exchanged. It's all the same. No motherfucking change. It's the game, bitch.
AMG fast as I mash the pedal.
Griselda, 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 by Fashion Rub, by Fashion Rub, by Fashion
Ain't that the word on the street?
Fly
It has the best shit.
Made it jump 137. Yo, block has good. Big 50 pounds. Touch your pen. Oh yeah. Good.
Warning. This area is subject to puzzle attacks.
Blocked in the gloomy chopsticks and ooze. Dirty Dianas and bananas on the 47s. Plugged in with Ricky Ricardo, so we locked in with loose. Grandma told me to keep it up, I'ma cut short my blessings. Cuz hit me up for a QB, brother, want a cutie. Nephew want a half, had to try this ass to dub for. Plug through me a half a slab of dog, you know we love Snoopy. Fed the puppy, Scooby snacks. Been setting up booby traps. Niggas never even knew we rap till he got out of jewelry. School me to the game. Now playing unruly in the kitchen whipping
Another language whispered by Talos too.
Setting in some ice water, shock it, that's electrocution. Had to pick my chain up from Johnny, so we let it use. I can trust the soul, all the good is good. Tell me to make more calls, and less excuses. Where we at? He stopped the double roll, the face taking each other too. Got the watch, up the swing, young death is cool. Blind to the back, come to the deck, he always left me clean. No limits on his resume, took all his bumps and bruises.
subject violation.
Won't say it to his face. Quick to go out his way to make him feel his mood. Girl, can you hear his show face? Tell him to kill him, you and his phone. Don't make him violence with that break. It'll get really good. Roll one on my street, 400 of grit. It's like the more that I see you, the more dumber I get. Teaching out of 36. D-boy from the murder hit. This verse is war, don't equal out to be more versus the rich. Wrap it up in the room of the floor like the Hershey stick. Don't be scared to be last to shoot, just don't be first to me. First to 15th for 76, I had to burn that strip. Quick to put that bitch out on the stroll like she was turning tricks. Sawyer in my suits, quick to bleed an officer on duty. Put it on my God, I Maxine and my grandmother knew that. Fucking booty niggas in the screen, spinning with the figures. Know she praying for the wrong team, looking through some pieces, trying to hit my long jeans. I'm being too deep for my bitch. I did the booty like Tuesday. I'm too deep for the blue. Welcome home, double wood. Fresh out of the hoop. Back on the street. Yeah, that little dude, he was a dude. He stopped the bank and rolled the AK when he fell a dude. Catch a body, the other friend. Young death is true. Blind to the back, come to the decks, he always left with clues. No blemish on his resume, took all his bumps and bruises. They talk behind his back, won't say it to his face. Still he quick to go out
Again, I
his way to
behold
make him feel
abundance,
exclusive.
a blessing promised by the law.
Tell him to kill a mule. Domestic violence with that drink, it'll get real abused. Big 50 pounds.
shit was sacred, you traded for guap. Been with Jada and Red is inside. Let me lame, but it's better for size. You can change, but can never surprise me. All this pain of the dead is behind. It was strange, but it never defined me. Overcame, ain't no regular guy. Think I blame it on Red somebody. Forgave that shit set it aside. Feel away, but I say I spy it. Ain't the greatest occasion of life. I can't wait to be in the sign. Just counting the days to retirement. It ain't paid, but I pray to rhyme. No amount being paid, be pirated. All that doubting, I hate to remind. I'm the outlet, I came through the wiring. All that mouth could be aimless and tired. Can't vouch, but ain't meet the requirements. They go dousing my name in the fire. We can spy, shaking the vibe. In the heights, bake with the kai. If you slimy, it's shading the twine. store from the stat. I made a billboard from the bed. I took a pill for all the stress. Was it the kill boys in the Sand City? Make some real noise for the vets.
I done been let down by my own. I'll never be surprised again when I see my dreams finally creep up close. So I push my people far as shit. There's stronger reasoning with my leaving and my speaking. I'm convinced I done made my peace with a couple secrets that's too deep for rhyming with. I done been let down by my own. I'll never be surprised again when I see my dreams finally creep up close. So I push my people far as shit. There's stronger reasoning with my leaving and my speaking. I'm convinced I done made my peace with a couple secrets that's too deep for rhyming with. Yeah. I done been let down by my own. I'll never be surprised again.
Locked and loaded.
Target locked.
Pointer, step down. Alagona. Blood of the back.
Blowing Doja, camo down, I'm still a soldier. Riot, bitch, it's over. The realest niggas want rent paid and your beep on. It's raining money. Still niggas wanna sit and cry, bitch and whine. The umpire sending signs when it's pitching time. Trading war stories, more scooter, more glory. Mom's like, when the fuck you got this way? What happened to my son? I used to drop on half a days. Mommy, don't be stupid, your son is out for retribution. I'm on everything moving, the neighborhood influenced me. Rolling Garcia Vegas and ducking truancy. You know what we promoted, fuck rap. When I was down, you let me hold that. So I'ma hold it down for you wherever state the show's at. Military, Blue Forest, Fresh Caesar, ring niggas. Why polite, show these my niggas. We was rocking since the drought 3. 501 jeans, 99 bread, 4 niggas. ISS form niggas, small time drug dealers. Stop and frisk error, you was scared of Lincoln terrorists.
Initiate training.
Them 5,000. Just to catch a little buzz and still keep my surroundings. We got the money counters, niggas, they don't need no accountants. I'm a bandit, understand that the motto is still fuck you and pain. Still campaigning when it's raining, good grabber, Lord, I'm suffocating. I've been waiting to exhale, sending first class mail.
Ever since a youth, I've been a gunner. Arsenal bullets hot, they flying through the summer. Send me off the woman eats into her summer. What's the cost? I pay the fee, free across the tundra. My brother still my brody, he ain't have no bunk bed. Me and sister still got shit, most of the times we bump heads. The regret of what he once said, I couldn't confess that I was hurt. Live and learn, step into my goal, behold my running legs. I weigh a ton of measures. Cristiano head is how I rise above whatever. I couldn't pry it open, who colliding in the nether? Who gon' live another? And who
come across wavy, I'm the boss, baby. Better know that. This that new dope, pull up where your nose at. I know it's excellent. Give me all the cash that you holding after you test the bitch. Shots where the shepherd is. Money ain't evil, it's the person. And friends, when you broke, get some paper, he is serving. Cross the dock and be wrapping your head up like a turban.
Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor.
You are now listening to DJ Blue Production.
We are united together tonight for words. A frigid outlook.
Yes, you've lived long enough.
I try to make a run, but I swear it's hard to take love. But I quit. I try to make a run, but it's hard to take love.
Gathering data.
Somebody's feelings tarnished, some persistence taught me the way. I hear them whispers calling in my face. You play the victim often,
A frigid outlook.
my brain. I just be saying it all in too many niggas falling. Chirping if you calling my name, and it be bitter talking, hurting 'cause they walking in shame. They know we know who sweat, bleed and cry, gon' get regardless.
My arts have opened my eyes. Sanitize, but corrupt.
Yes, you've lived long enough. Training session completed.
Run, but I slip. It's hard to take love as it is, or love as it was. When it was sick. When it wasn't, it was tough. When it's blood, it's thick. So with mother, I was stuck, but with bud, I be quick. I try to make a run, but I slip.
Ready for a really long trip?
Initiate training.
Together, lads.
fell straight through the window. The lead actor in my life story, Delroy Lindo. Hash got me spinning like a hula hoop. Couple noodles loose from the chicken noodle soup. Hanging out the Porsche with the cape on. I'm the type of stallion you wanna put your cake on. What you doing? Man, I'm laid by the lake with the napalm, ready to turn the motherfucker to stake 'em. Carve 1,000 roses in the Draco. Stupid. Go get me a motherfucking bagel, man. As I jump from the Alfa Romeo like I was skydiving. Talking about how I'm out my mind, that's from the sidelines though. I'm out your range, ho. Elmer Fudd shotgun shells fly out the gauge, ho. Disintegrate your facial. Motherfuckers owe me some Rolexes. Motherfuckers owe me some planes. For letting these suckers live in my lane. Someone owes me a dinner table. Just make sure it fits 20 hash pipes pop. You know the vibes, family. I do a tumble out the humble and throw a knife into your eye cavity. I recognize as a stand-up guy, my 5 family. That means I take it to the gravel. My alibi for the police is I was naked in Seattle. $1 million calls while I'm shitting. I close the deal, that's what I call pippin'. Shoes on my feet, it's called pippin'. Pardon me.
You can't escape gravity. Sterilize this area. Using method S1.
Blood. Seeping into the launch, I needed a quick result. I read it and don't respond. She see it and saw the friend, I needed another goal. I'm seeing her when I want. Fire leaping out the hole, deep breathing only make you grow. They ain't wanna leave clutch. Far be it from me to plead with y'all. Hit leaning into the crush, speeding through the laws. Take heed, we took an oath to the sword. The shield took a couple chinks, but it never broke. I know what he mean, how I play it based on what I'm shown. Consolidate the cream, then I'm headed home. Machine shine like 14 karat gold. Rewiring, patching holes. It's no rewinding. For the umpteenth time, it's only forward. Piece of cop, solo the soldier. Can't toast the drink to demise. I heard the clink. Life can change in a blink of an eye. I'm wrinkling time. I'ma leave it to y'all to get hoodwinked and surprised. Do on some boosts. I'd rather be with you when I'm high. I went ahead and mixed the beetle juice with the wine. Skin contact, peeling the ride, squeeze down. It's been a minute since I blew up your line. I leave town fast, out the dungeon like outcast. Funnels with the loud pack, hunters boots crunching through the brown grass. Blood seeping in the mold. I needed a quick result. I read it and don't respond. She see it and swing the salt. I needed another gulp. I'm seeing no when I want.
bar looking lifeless. Early phone calls trying to figure out the prices. In the eve, ducking pigs on the night shift. Take form, plans unfurl when the sun falls. He made it all from a pipe dream. Played the wall for the right scheme. Overstood the climb, looking down from the mountaintop. Don't ask the cost if you ain't about to cop. I had the rice, no beans, red snapper. He thought he found it out till the feds clapped him. Watched all my shit unravel like the Max
Over
said.
here,
Was in the freezing cold, hoping that the pack sell. Everybody food now, niggas born carnivores. Tired of keeping shit peace, trying to start a war. Keep Clove Wolf, get slain with the javelin. I don't give a fuck who you know, it's not happening. Foes ain't worth name dropping. If the shoe fit, rock a Cinderella. Careful who you run and tell it to, cause I be with the extras. I'm only moved by it if the texture different. New shorty call me sir now. You ain't about to sell it, put the bird down. I've been trying to place more value in my
Captain
words
Akiri
now.
of Operation Team Z7 reporting in.
Corny niggas always want a piece of the pie. You could tell a snake nature, look at each of his eyes. I had left without a word, I was secretly high. Corny niggas always want a piece of your pie. Corny niggas always want a piece of your pie. Tell a snake nature, look at each of his eyes. I had left without a word, I was secretly high. Tell a snake nature, look at each of his eyes. Tell a snake nature, look at each of his eyes.
Well, well, look who it is. The legendary Administrator. I picked up a couple of whispers on my way here. Curious to know which...
I done cracked the code on what the bench now. Young and swing that top like a pendulum. I done cracked the code on what the bench now. Young and swing that top like a pendulum. I done cracked the code on what the bench now. Young and swing that top like a pendulum. Really love my bitch. Put a name to it, nigga, stop being a bitch. Fresh out the flight from the you know what I'm saying? From the King to King County, Norris Airways. Out the pick, then back. I done cracked the code on what the bench now. Young and swing that top like a pendulum. Really love my bitch, I'm a feminine. Put in that to it, nigga, stop being a bitch. You know what made me get flying another clip. There's still some hoes on the way that I ain't ever leave. Hoes and you need help and I ain't helpful. When I was down on my dick, niggas ain't give me shit. I ain't mad about it. Think about my daddy and get sad about it. Little reminiscent, I'm just scab counting RP 15 bit high. Hoes wanna get by you when a bad rhyme. Just till they find out a nigga really had a sign. Bitch, take it back like first one with an ad con. Me back when we ain't have bill, we ain't have drive. Twin, you know you rockin' it on road, nigga. She ain't tryna hunt a little bit hood the pistol. All right there in spirit gang, you know, with you. Did what you did, but I won't hold again. Till you know you rockin' it on road, nigga. She ain't tryna hunt a little bit hood the pistol. All right there in spirit gang, you know, with you. Did what you did, but I won't hold against you. I won't hold you to it. So NT, bitch, I'm old and music. Frontline work, gotta know the stuff. Pussy pie, baby, gotta know when to use it. Game full of snake, gotta learn how to move in. Game full of sin, gotta know how to maneuver. Blue to the side on your mind like a tune. Twin, you know you rockin' it on road, nigga. She ain't tryna hunt a little bit hood the picture. All right there in spirit gang, you know, with you. Did what you did, I won't hold again.
Everybody gotta leave, somebody gotta leave. Everybody want a piece, nobody tryna feed. I step hollow on the street, cause death follow me. You get bottled in the east, the west swallow dreams. My head bottled in the grease, my chest out of reach. My death pile never feeds, sex pile cheese. This next album for the fiends, the next hour drink. I'm wreck hollering for my queen, she left a lot of screams. The rest doubted on the skin, regret by this thing. Neglect found us at our teens, the dread tower bleed. Reflect power and wild being with dead flowers lean. Respect voucher, you're the breeze. I'm blessed round the G. My breath drowning in the trees, collects out of peak. You sweat drowning in the sea, you get round the heat. I press bounces, I was cheap, super fine and creep. I sat out of 17, I wasn't allowed to win. Depressed, prouder than I seen, with less mouths to feed. 10,000 what I bleed, the best out the lead. Yeah, everybody gotta lead, somebody gotta
lead our people into the burning house, because him saying that now was supposed to make us think, what did he say and do that was making us go into a burning house? Oh, going into the white man, going to the white man.
Sometimes you gotta let the work do a whole can. You perked out, niggas wanna draw from the smoke bin. My dirt style, only with my paws. My own hands burnt out. Let a little charm turn to romance. Third round, devil in my arm. Slow dance, first down. Now he's still in sauce from the whole gang. Curb chop. Tell you where I started, ain't for no man. Work chop. Image of my spark and my glove. It turned out my throwing shit as far as it could go. Claim the earthbound, they never peep the art. How my soul trained, learn how to be a part. Not the whole thing, exert loud. Whether it's for art or for slow change, alert prowling. Gotta be alarmed to be the most safe, just worthwhile. Way we taking long to be the slow race. Versatile, never show my cards and need to show face. The curtain down, better pray to God you trying to show praise. Sometimes you gotta let the work do a whole can't mold drain. Taking in the lot but never knows play. Most days pray I never ride till it's old age. Mo aims racing in the spots, giving
where are we having
road rage.
fun?
I won't wait, racing to the top. Me and bro same as role play, phasing through facades like it won't fade. Those hate barely came outside, but the most brave. Home favorite made it out the tides in the cold wave.
Conductor.
Real shit, God, you niggas garbage. Do better, God, the rules. Wanna keep a few hoes like you having a hole in you. Never let up to it, there's new pressure. A old smoke, hollow smoke through your logo. Fuck a job, we robbed and so low. Ice on the cold road. Fuck your life, nigga, I need to beat the road. DMV, I so deep, got casinos. Dice game, real staircase, set up casinos. It's really on casino. I know Pookie and Nino. I got G money when I pop my first 3-0. Locked up, signs was throwing bills on the CO. Was told do all of my dirt with Dolby and B-Low. Real shit, I had to deal again just to get the dough. Nigga, you better bring your head like Van
What the fuck?
Kinsman, you're here.
$2 million on some bullshit. They brought in some pussy ass niggas to make some weak ass beats. To hear you rap, and you getting fucked. You getting like TLC. See waterfalls, please.
Who's faster? Such an awesome teamwork. Don't get hit by this. They are united beyond the need for horror. I'm giving. Has ended. All shall end. It's so lethal intent. Ready to blast. List subject violation. Feel the chill. This is time. Let us dance. One more shot. Don't get hit by this.
Off the strength, I'm not as numb as I thought. I'm broken links, my circle shrinking smaller. Satellite revolve, my cores called you. Surrendered orbits, cross checks what's really real and what's performance. Speak for self, but wondering who else really on it. Who's really all in? Trouble calling, my phone don't ping, my buzz, leave me alone. Shoot for the stash, pocket full of lies. The document is alive. I speak life, every border gets the rise of dissolve. Who defines what is charged? Haven't made up my mind if I'm assigned to the stars. I slide when I want, I'm inside of the funk. Trust, shoot all up when it's dumb. It came from the sludge, involuntary, shook foundations and studs. Tears and snot bubbles, sock puddles. I